Alright, today we are going to play with AI Dungeon to figure out the plot for the new Sister Act 3, which was just announced. We have no plot details yet, so we're going completely from scratch on this one. And we'll put in some prompts, and the AI will complete the story for us. So let's just start by saying you have posed as a nun several times before, and find that you must do it again, because I'll just leave it there. I don't know why she would have to do this again. There is no other way to get around the law. The police will not be able to track your movements for long, though, so you need to act fast. You decided on a simple plan of getting some food and then heading off in another direction. So apparently this time she is on the run from the law instead of being in witness protection. Let's take a moment and reflect on your crimes so that we know what exactly she did. You sit down at your desk and try to think about what you should do next. You realize that if you were going to commit this crime again, you would probably go back to the same place where it all began, the brothel. Okay. Return to the convent and ask for help. We'll see if they'll be willing to shield me. You hurry back to the church and burst inside. You say a quick prayer. Please, God, help me, show me some mercy, I beg you. You wait for a moment, but nothing happens. The priest doesn't appear, and no miracle occurs, save your empty stomach rumbling. Mary Lazarus is a previous character. Find her. I don't remember which one that is. I just know it's a character. The building is in poor condition, but it doesn't look abandoned. There are lights on and smoke rising from the chimney. You knock on the door and a disheveled man greets you. Who are you? Where did all the nuns go? I'm the owner of this building. I can tell you only one thing if you value your life. And what would that be, you ask? One moment, please. Wait for him to finish telling me where all the nuns are. I am Count Grey, one of the Dark Lords, and you are Dolores, Sister Dolores, you reply. I mean, Sister Mary Clarence. That was her real name, or her nun name. Ah, the missing Mother Superior. You seem to know quite a bit about us, my dear. Sister Dolores, how did you come to be here? Well, I'm definitely not supposed to be the Mother Superior, but maybe that means she's missing? Did you say Mother Superior is missing? What happened? She died of a broken neck after falling downstairs. Terrible accident, or maybe not. You are not the first who came looking. Demand to know where the other nuns are. All we know is that Mother Superior is missing. Well, not missing, she died. So not so much missing. How is she missing if we know what happened to her? The vampire sparks. Great, this is a vampire movie. He releases a long trail of smoke before answering you. Listen to his answer. What is it? The old man stares at you and smiles. Yep, I ate them. Shoot. I don't know what to do with them. I guess that's what you do when you can't get the actors back for the third movie. I think she's just gonna... I will avenge their deaths. By singing. I feel like that's how it's gotta have to go. The vampire laughs so hard that tears well up in his eyes. You wait for him to regain his composure. You think I'm joking, but I'm not. If I let you go, you try to kill me? Yes. Ha ha ha, that's what I like to hear. Sing holy songs to make the vampire hurt. That's what I gotta do, right? Count Grey sinks his teeth into his own wrist and blood trickles down his lips. He licks his wounds and gives you a serious look. Threaten me and I'll kill you. The vampire bares his teeth and walks over to you. He leans in close and stares at you. Keep singing. The vampire gives you a quick peck on the cheek and your face turns red. You're really pretty, he says. Are you trying to seduce me? He looks surprised. Of course I am. Well, I guess I have to ask, did you try to seduce the other nuns too? Okay, that was too much. So when vampires eat people, they usually don't eat them like cannibals. Like they eat their blood and then they're gone. Where are the bodies of the other nuns? Do I need to make a vampire choir? Dasha was the last one I ate, but Sister Lucy was very sweet. You both have long legs and round butts, he says about Sister Lucy. Ignore his crass remarks and start studying how to defeat vampires with song. Because I clearly don't know what I'm doing. Count Grey realizes you are ignoring his attempts at trying to woo you, and you bellows with laughter. You study the way a ray of moonlight hits his face and notices that it seems to keep him young. I don't know if that's going to be useful. Try singing more hymns. The vampire stops laughing and closes his eyes and sniffles. Stop, stop. Why are you going to cry? Sing hymns at him aggressively. It's working, it's working. The vampire walks over to you. He puts his arm around his shoulders and stares at you. Promise me you will never sing another hymn again. I promise him because I'm a sweet teenager who is easily manipulated by an older man. He's... Remember who I really am. And reject his lies. Oh, you remember who you really am is a good sentence. I feel dizzy and scared. Sing hymns louder. I feel like there's a choir involved in all the other two. Maybe I have to find a way to, like, find the bodies of the other nuns. Maybe I can leave him behind and find them and resurrect them with song. You fail to notice that the vampires lured you into a trap. You are too angry to care and march forward towards the graveyard. The coffins are broken open and the nuns are missing. Then you see them. I'm guessing that means they're undead. Sing hymns at the nuns. Stand up and join in the singing. Your anger at them is gone, replaced by joy that they are in fact still alive. I thought you were all dead. Let's form a holy choir to take down the vampires. Okay, here we go. We're on the right track. We're forming a choir. We're going to take them down now that I've resurrected them and brought them to life. Oh no. One of the nuns killed themselves. That's bad. If I had known you were alive, I would have saved you some of my blood. I don't need your blood. I need to chase the vampires away. I guess I'm still on the run from the police, too. They just killed Sister Rose. We can't fight them, but we do praise the Lord. Let's sing to him in thanks for his mercy and forgiveness. Well, let's try it. Sing to the Lord in thanks with all the resurrected nuns. You join in with the choir and they cover you in a blanket of love and protection. The end. Okay. Well, I expected there was going to be more to that. I guess that's all it is. Like, this took a much darker and more ominous turn than the other one, and I don't feel like that there's enough opportunity for singing. Well, I hope this is not the route anybody goes. But here is the official AI first draft of Sister Act 3.